so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy
Can't guard that shit.
MP was destined for their roster.
Can't guard that.
He couldn't play for
Can't
both
guard
of them, so at the end of
that.
the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
I play better
Big
D.
name to look out
See,
for
our
for the
team's
High
better.
Flyers is Devontae Mills.
High Flyers
Not
is
only
shit.
a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Mills to the paint. Pass to Gov. Thrown away by Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by O'Neill. He gets it in
Can't
there.
guard
You can see the defense is flustered. They just
me.
can't seem to shut him down.
Here's Brock. Now Callahan. Covered by Robert. Mills, left side. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. That one's off. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Mills. Count that one.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Just a great piece of work to get to the hoop. He tore the D to shreds.
High Flyers trailing. Outside Mills. On the wing, O'Neill. Fades away. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Callahan, covered by Robert. Brock, right side. Shoots over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite with possession. Mills with the steal. There's the 3. Rebound by Union Elite. And here's MP from outside. Yes, once again, he's an excellent 7 for 8 on the night.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Outside O'Neill. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Gonna go on Jake Bird.
At the line for the High Flyers, Nathan O'Neill. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. MP outside. Launches a 3. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
The three, he's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10, shooting 90%.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Here's Myers. Pass over to Casey. Down low. Here's Dunn. From deep, it's O'Neal. It's MP with the rebound. With the fadeaway. And again, a Union Elite knock down the three.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Here's Dunn. To end the run. Shoots and misses, 0 for 1 to begin the game. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Jason Brock, Devontae Mills. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Casey. Outside Mills. With just 5 to shoot. The High Flyers with another miss. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. They set the pick. To end the drought. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And here's MP from outside. And it's Brock with the rebound. And here are the High Flyers now. No good from 18.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
From deep, it's O'Neal. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
That right there is an inexcusable turnover.
Liam Callahan, Ben Dove. Substitution for Union Elite.
Now MP. He has 38 in this one. Let's go with the 3. Drops it in from long range.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Gov. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mills. Covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Brock. From deep, it's O'Neal. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him down, 1 of 6. MP inside. Mills there. A solo fast break. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And Mills, he's so clever in the open floor. Great job getting to the right spot and executing.
Outside, MP. Got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. It's Union Elite running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development really is miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Gov. Shoots over Harris. It's rebounded by Robert. MP outside. From outside the arc. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
On the wing, O'Neal. From the arc. Harris comes down with the board.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
And MP gets it to go.
They sure aren't taking their foot off the gas pedal. They just keep adding to their score.
Well, it's never really a good idea to back off. Doesn't look like they're even crossing their minds to do that tonight.
Now here's Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Basket, good.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
He's the leading scorer in the game, has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Gov. Back to Mills. The three is up. Here's Callahan. Laid in with a nice touch shot to the glass.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
MP with it. Mills on him. MP with the bucket.
It still went down, but with no defender near him, no need to really go to the fadeaway.
Well, bro, I can't get to the rim, so post him up, feed it.
Makes it off the glass. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Sweet move. And it's Bird with the board. Union Elite with the ball. Wing shot on the way. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Tough make. Maybe not the best shot selection. Still counts.
Now here's Mills. Guarded by MP. And it's off from three-point range. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep it.
That's why I hate that
Feels like
fadeaway.
MP's throwing a little salt on the wound.
Ow.
First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
From deep, it's O'Neal. Harris comes down with the board.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded.
Wide open, yard guard,
It's been a
guard.
parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
MP.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Great finish by Callahan. Such a big guy. It's so tough to contain him.
And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite. And so Union Elite has it here. And here's MP from outside.
Has the paracetamol.
The defensive effort was wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Here's Brown. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
It looked like it, and he kind of slid underneath as he got the spot, too.
Pass to Myers. Now Casey, just 5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. Fires from 14, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's MP. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's Myers. Pass over to Casey. Mills to the inside, and he jams it down with authority.
Good-looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
MP with the bucket.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
And here are the High Flyers now.
Hey, right here.
Pass over to Casey. Mills, covered by MP. Here's Myers. Here's Hamadawi. Here's Casey. Off the mark from 16 feet out. It's MP on wing, now guarded by Mills. MP, no good.
Not really necessary with no one on you. Why put yourself off balance on that shot?
Pass to Dunn. And the layup's good off the glass.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
And Union Elite has possession. The three from MP. Knocks down.
I thought I dropped. I didn't go on skates. Damn, Mills. Can't guard me for shit.
Long J.
I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times to exert his presence.
Here's Myers. Pass to Dunn. The layup off target. It's MP on wing, covered by Mills. And that one's good from MP.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Here's Dunn. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And Union Elite with possession. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Who's watching him?
Here's Myers. The fadeaway. No good.
Oh, he's been
He's
trying.
having a tough quarter offensively.
He's trying to be like a mini
Despite that,
me,
he
just
remains aggressively
taller.
looking for his shot.
From deep, it's MP. It's rebounded by Mills. Pass to Myers.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Casey.
2 minutes.
Diaz covering. And here is Mills. Will it go? Rebounded by Samik. And here's MP from outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
Pass over to Casey. Mills. Lays it up and banks it in.
Persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact, and refusing to be denied.
The three from MP sinks the tray.
So much fun watching the shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Mills on the wing. Got a hand on it.
Bro, bro
MP
got double
outside.
blocked.
Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple.
You came.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's Myers. Pass to Dunn. Fires from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. And Union Elite knocks down another three. Here's Myers. On the wing, Mills. And another miss by the High Flyers.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Count that one.
Number 99.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on it.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due...
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
I fucking dropped the page.
Ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. Hey, Ty.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if
Yeah,
you've
this
seen
might
these
be
kids
a
play
little
before,
hard.
You know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right
Good
here. Any
D.
of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the
We get my nigga
WCBL,
Jay Moore
getting
in
to
here.
face the
I'm
stars of the
passing him the
EYBL.
ball.
What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings and Robinson and
Good deal.
Perkowski locking down the paint. And
Ah, there
representing
you
the
go,
best
there
of
you
the
go.
best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with Embiid
Green.
at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Lack. Outside, McCall. To the middle for Chumsey. And that comes off the assist from McCall. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
And they pick up two.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
An 8-point differential. And here's MP from outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And here's the EYBL. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Lack. Sinks it from distance.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Lack with it. Now guarded by Mills. McCall on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Perchumsey. The West All-Stars pull it down. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall.
Get it!
Great D that time from Devontae Mills. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Cologne can't hit.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the three in that occasion.
Knocks it down from distance.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Pass to Lack. Now McCall. Right side, Robinson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Lack. Outside, McCall. Perchumsey with the screen. That's good. Tyson McCall for three.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own. I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of